This is SCP Radio Network, coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is the Super Tejano Friday Show with your host, DJ Fluffy.
Este es el Diva Takeover, todos lo quieren escuchar, porque tocan la música alegre y se ponen todos a bailar. It's a Diva Takeover with DJ Mickey DSCC. Miles y miles de gente la escuchan y nadie les puede ganar. Están en SCP Radio, estación internacional. Si quieren lo mejor, no se vayan lejos. Aquí está el Diva Takeover.
You're watching SCP TV.
El amor que yo siento por ti es algo diferente. No se da porque sí nada más. Por eso hoy vengo a verte. En la vida se puede vivir y llegar a morir sin haberlo encontrado. Yo no quiero perder lo que puedo perder si no estoy a tu lado. Hay amores que nos quitan el sueño, hay amores que nos roban la vida, hay amores que nos matan de pena, son amores que jamás se te olvidan. Tiene medida este amor que nació al conocerte para toda la vida. Haberlo encontrado. Yo no quiero perder lo que puedo perder si no estoy a tu lado. Hay amores que nos quitan el sueño, hay amores que nos roban la vida, hay amores que nos matan de pena, son amores que jamás se te olvidan. Y hay amores como el que yo te ofrezco, que es tan grande que no tiene medida. Este amor que nació al conocerte para toda la vida.
Sentía tu amor en mi corazón, pero ahora ya no es lo mismo. Hubo un tiempo no podías estar sin mí, corazón. Hace tiempo que no te he visto. Yo no sé si eres tú o tal vez ella por mí, pero algo no está bien aquí. El amor no debe ser así. Algo no está bien con nuestro amor. Yo sigo enamorado de ti, pero no sé si tú me quieres. Tengo que saber si tú eres fiel. No sé tú, pero siento que algo no está bien con nuestro amor. Contigo sentí el amor por primera vez. Corazón, las demás no eran bastante, y sin tu cariño no sé lo que voy a hacer. Corazón, quiero siempre ser tu amante. Yo no sé si eres tú o tal vez ella por mí, pero algo no está bien aquí. El amor no debe ser así. Algo no está bien con nuestro amor. Yo sigo enamorado de ti, pero no sé si tú me quieres. Tengo que saber si tú eres fiel. No sé tú, pero siento que algo no está bien con nuestro amor. Con nuestro amor. Baby. Algo no está bien con nuestro amor. Yo sigo enamorado de ti, pero no sé si tú me quieres. Tengo que saber si tú eres fiel. No sé tú, pero siento que algo no está bien con nuestro amor. No sé tú, pero siento que
no puedo escaparme de mi mente por un rato. Estoy perdido y no puedo ya luchar. Estas cadenas que me tienen agarrado. Estoy atrancado de la vida y soledad.
Estoy a punto de romper estas cadenas. He estado presa y no puedo escapar, pero tengo el poder para quebrarme. Esta mente de tormenta para allá. Estoy quebrando cadenas, no puedo quedarme, porque tengo este poder dentro de mí. Estoy quebrando cadenas, no me doy por vencida. Tanto tiempo que he gastado en pensamientos que me matan de verdad. Quebrando las cadenas, vete ya.
Estoy quebrando estas
quebrando cadenas, no puedo quedarme, porque tengo este poder dentro de mí. Estoy quebrando cadenas, no me doy por vencida. Tanto tiempo que he gastado en pensamientos que me matan de verdad. Estoy quebrando cadenas, no puedo quedarme, porque tengo este poder dentro de mí. Estoy quebrando cadenas, no me doy por vencida. Tanto tiempo que he gastado en pensamientos que me matan de verdad. Quebrando las cadenas, vete ya. Quebrando las cadenas, vete ya.
Yo no quisiera hablar de despedidas, me duele mucho, me parte el alma, pero ¿qué puedo hacer? Ahora recojo mi arrastrado orgullo, hoy me marcho de ti, no lo vas a creer. Yo no quisiera provocarte pena, pues sé de sobra que tu alma es buena. Por no verme llorar, podrías quedarte sin abrir las alas. En tus alas se ve que ahora quieres volar. Aquí se termina, aquí se termina este amor limosnero. Me voy de tu vida, porque te quiero. Te doy la libertad de que vuelas en pos de tu felicidad. Aquí se termina, aquí se termina este amor limosnero. Me voy de tu vida, porque te quiero. Te doy la libertad de que vuelas en pos de tu felicidad.
All right, and we're back. Your boy DJ Fluffy, the king of the airways, along with the divas here.
Woohoo!
Y ya están tomando a la chingada.
Moonshine.
Chihuahuas. All right, want to send a shout out to Mr. Frank Fierro for watching here.
Frank. Hi, Frank.
So we just got back from Tejano Roots Hall of Fame in Alice, Texas this past weekend, man. It was good to be back over there. It was fun to.
That is like my most favorite event of the entire year.
And it's at the beginning of the year. We have to wait
I
a
know.
whole year to go back.
I know.
But we had fun. We had lots of fun. It was
When
great.
do we not have fun?
We always have fun. You know, we always have fun. ACO, can you turn the TV on over there? I can't see what's going on.
He can't see himself.
He can't see
Oh,
himself.
the green, I forgot. All right. So so we were over there. We had fun. We had a good time. And if you caught, our CEO has been posting the videos of all the interviews we've done. And it was a lot of interviews Friday and then Saturday and
Yes.
all day long
And we didn't get to everybody, and it's so
it's so hard. I mean,
It is.
I mean, standing up a lot and interview after interview. I mean, hey, we're not complaining, but sometimes we had to take a little break and with the, hey, y'all come back in a few minutes, and I guess they started drinking and they forgot to come back, but there's a lot of video.
That's
I mean,
like when we do the internet gala. We have a long line.
Yeah, we do have a line. So this year there wasn't a lot of radio stations. It was just us, and then the one from the Valley with Dora. Hopefully next year more radio stations would come out.
Right.
So I sent an invitation out once we got back. But it's always fun.
Yeah, it is
always fun.
I think they don't. I think they're afraid of us.
No.
I
I doubt that. But one thing that I realized, so I was posting the kickoff dance, and I was posting about the museum, and everyone kept messaging me, and I'm just like, okay, well, hold on, let me find out. It's like I'm just sharing a post, but then I'm supposed to be the informational contact, the concierge,
information guru.
Like, okay, hold on, and there I am. It's like, hey, what time are you guys opening? And then I'm posting it. They're gonna open at this time. But it's fun. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. And then we also started pushing the stars. We got little stars on our if you've seen our website. We're announcing over there. So, in order for us to keep on doing this, if you like what you see, hey, send the stars. 1 penny a star. That's what it costs. 1 penny. 1 penny. Send us a star. You can send 100 stars, 20 stars, 30 stars. It's send stars.
20 cents? No.
Oh, matter of fact, hey, don't forget, guys. We got a bet that we made over there.
Go big or go home.
We got a bet that we made over there, and it's gonna run for the whole month. And then what it is when y'all go in,
but we have to announce it though. I mean, we have to put a flyer. We have to put it on a flyer or something.
No. We did it live over there.
I wasn't there, so it doesn't count.
Oh, it counts. It's recorded. It's recorded.
It doesn't count.
So whoever gets the most stars, if y'all put on there, hey, we're gonna start Team Fluffy, Team Diva, whatever. At the end of the month, who has the most? If Mary Jane loses, she's gonna go bald headed like me.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Oh, I don't believe it. So
we shook on it, and in front of two witnesses.
Yeah, we have Ruben and Ruben.
Ruben as witness.
Ruben de la Garza and Ruben de la Cruz. Yeah. And one of them's a barber, and then Maribel.
She's a hot stylist.
She's a stylist. So if anything happens, well, you know what? Well, wait. If I have to shave my hair, then they gotta put my hair on your head.
You said a red wig.
You gotta wear a wig.
A red one.
It would be a red.
Yeah.
It would be my hair. What was that stupid show where
if she can make it? If she can make it out of that,
Jokers.
Oh, yeah.
If she can make something out of that, that's all contaminated and everything. So I don't know if it's
No.
Don't wash it.
Yeah, it won't even be donated because you got so much paint in there. There's contaminated. It's toxic and everything. I don't know.
It's not toxic.
Yeah, it is. Your hair glows at night.
No, she's gonna wash it and then give it to you.
I don't
You're
think.
gonna super
I don't even think.
Yeah,
I don't even think.
Have to weave it
I don't even think with I don't even think with acid clean that thing with acid. I don't think it'll wash out.
No. It's my hair. He's just jealous because my hair color's from Mexico.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yes.
Yeah. What is the number?
5546.
5546.
I brought a whole year's supply worth of hair color because I don't know when I'm going back to
Or people in Mexico, people that use that color they can't get it. Or she took the whole year's supply.
I did. I go from store to store and buy whatever's on the shelf.
Wow.
I do. No lie. True story.
Yeah, I do too. I go buy one of those boxes, stick it in my hair.
Yeah. Especially when the hair color's like 15, 20 bucks. You go to Mexico, $3-4. Hell yeah. I need a whole year supply.
Yeah, so we're not trying to look gray.
So y'all send those stars.
Right? I'm too young to look gray.
If y'all want to see Mary Jane bald headed, hey, come on.
No. Fluffy with a red wig.
Yes,
no, Mary Jane bald headed.
Oh, you know what? Red and blonde, half and half.
G.I. Jane.
There you go. No. No.
Nope.
I keep my red curls.
I got my shavers nice and sharp ready. I'm gonna do that.
No, you told Ruben that he was gonna take care of that.
If he can't come, I'm gonna take his place right here in the show. When she you right there, I'm gonna work behind you.
No.
Right down the middle.
No.
No, sir.
No.
How long did it take you to grow that hair?
It's taking me forever.
Like 65
Hello?
years?
I'm not 65.
You know you're 65.
I am not
Why are you
65.
afraid of your age?
Oh my
Just
gosh.
admit your age.
I am not 65.
Again, G.I. Jane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You're supposed to be on the diva side, Gary.
I think she wants to see you bald headed.
Team Diva.
She wants to see you bald
Team
headed.
Diva.
There you go. Yes.
Mira,
know,
how quick
right?
she turns.
I know, man.
You're one of those that you have to watch and keep you close because you can turn on a dime.
There you go. Right? There you
So
go.
who do we have here, Mary Jane?
Jennifer! Woo!
That is too funny. Yes. I'm
Jay
laughing.
Watkins.
Yes.
Because I called you out. It's okay.
Yes,
I call everybody out. Just ask Javier Solis.
Yes, right?
Jay Watkins.
That's funny.
So what's going on with you?
Nothing much. I'm working on a project. It's called Noche Tejana.
Okay.
And we're trying to do an all-female event. Also, it's kind of like a fundraiser because we're also doing another event in October. And that's going to be a big picture here in Houston. So we're going to paint, we're going to have an artist, and they're going to paint pictures of a lot of our legends on the wall.
Oh,
cool.
nice. Where at?
We don't know yet. We're
Oh,
looking
okay.
for the location,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to get permits from the city of Houston.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yes.
That's cool.
So all this is going to tag along. So we're going to do ours maybe sometime soon, like in February or in March or in April, like sometime in the spring. And then that's going to be like the kickoff party.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, we're going to do this artwork.
So y'all looking for a canvas. Somebody will let y'all paint on there.
Yeah. And we're going to like somewhere on a big wall, like just like somewhere in Houston, like, you know how like they have those paintings, like, yeah, like on East End and all that. So we're gonna do that.
Well,
like
I know of a place that they want somebody paint on the wall. They want somebody to go and paint, but they can't find nobody to do it.
Who?
Where I used to work at.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
There
they
you
got a
go.
big old wall in the very back, like the whole back of the warehouse, facing the street, and they were trying to find some painters to go paint it, but everybody didn't want to charge like ridiculous money. And we're
Oh,
we're-
there you go.
They,
There you
they were
go.
like, we're letting you paint for free. We don't want to pay you, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they just painted the whole building, and
Yeah.
it's a white canvas.
We're
So-
working on it right now. We've been having a few meetings on like who to put on there. Like we want to put a lot of our old legends like Little Joe, maybe some Elida, maybe Elsa Garcia. Just paint their faces on the wall. We want a lot of our old legends.
This is a big old wall. It's right off of Wallaceville and 16.
Yeah,
I
there
think
you
it would
go.
be good if you do Houston Legends.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do 1st, and then from there we're gonna branch off to other ones like Little Joe, Agustin
Gotcha.
Mamitas, and stuff like that. The
Cool.
old people. So we
Johnny
can-
Hernandez, Sonny Ozuna.
Yes, that's what we're putting on there. That's the list I gave. I gave this list to this guy, and I said, this is the people I want to put on there because those are the ones that paved the way for us.
Right.
And so I want to put a few females. I want to put a few males, and that's what we're doing.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
So tell us about this project that you're doing that is all females.
So I want to, because it's male dominated in this industry, big time. And all you see when you go into these, I guess, these gigs or these concerts or whatever, or these festivals, they're nothing but males. Like you see a male band, male artist, male band, male artist, and you barely see any females.
Right.
So that's what we're doing. We're gonna showcase a bunch of females, and we want to put one OG, and then we want to put a lot of new artists under them, so they can open up for somebody like Shelley
Nice.
or Elida or
Right.
whoever.
Right.
And
Cool.
then we're gonna put all these younger generations that are coming in.
And then are you doing just all girls as musicians, or what are you trying to do?
Well, I can't. I've already tried that. Oh my gosh, that was the hardest. The hardest thing ever is to try to get an all-female band.
Uh-huh.
I tried that once. It didn't work out quite well. As you know, as females, we can get a little rink.
And for eso they don't want to hire the women.
Yeah, exactly. And so I tried that once. It didn't go well. I tried that in San Antonio. I'm trying to do that here in Houston. That didn't go well either. So that's still like, ooh, another dream up in the air. But we're going to just use whatever musicians come out. But all the artists are going to be female.
Okay.
The lead singers.
Yes, the lead
everything else.
singers, yes. I wish I can get an all-female. I mean, I did my research and I Googled. If you go to other countries, you see like salsas, you see mariachis, and there's nothing but females. But I don't know why we can't get an all-female Tejano band. Like, that would be nice. I mean, there's only two, but they're not really Tejano. They're more conjunto and norteño. And I'm like, well, how come we can't do that with a Tejano band?
But that's because, I mean, have always been competing against one another, and
Yes.
it just until recently everyone started stepping back is like, no, I'm not going to compete. I'm going to support my sister.
Yes,
You know,
and that's
so-
what it always should be.
Yes, yeah, but I mean, let's face it. The industry always wanted us to compete with one another. We always say there's enough for everybody. There's no need for competition.
There's
if we all work
not.
together,
Yes.
we can be a strong unit. You know, drop
Right.
the egos. I mean, it has nothing to do with the egos. Basically, at the end of
No.
the day, it's the music and the audience. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I totally agree with you because I think if you can help one artist, why can you help another artist? That's why I'm not really like. I don't really say I am permanently with this artist. I like to say I'm working with different artists, and I have that luxury of doing that. So if any other artist wants to use me for whatever reasons, I'll be like, yeah, I'll help you out. I don't care if you're a male or female. I mean, we have to help our brothers and sisters out because we're not a big industry. We're a very small industry, and the more that we keep trying to do competition with each other, the less we're gonna make ourselves bigger and better.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I would love to make sure that the hunter industry is just not some little category. I like to make it bigger and better if we can.
Yeah.
Trying to get us out there.
Nice.
Yes. But I grew up with nothing but Tejano all my life. I mean, I had relatives that did Tejano music for the last 40-something odd years that are still doing it. So I know how it works. I know how it goes. I grew up with people that did Tejano music. I didn't start with Tejano music, but that's just like other people that didn't start with
I
whatever
didn't
they're
start
doing.
with Tejano. I used to call it the hoi 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 music.
Right.
My parents would listen to it in the station wagon.
Yes.
Remember the station wagon
Yes.
in Monte Carlo?
Yes.
And I would be so
Yes.
embarrassed, and I would be like, "Ooh." And it's like, enough with the hoi 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 music. And my parents were like, Juana, you know, that's when I knew my dad was
Yes.
mad. It's like, yeah, no digas nada. And he would put it on louder, and I was like, oh my gosh, how embarrassing.
Oh yeah, that's what
And
my
now?
parents listen to.
Now, I mean, I started listening to it when I was 15, when I got into the industry.
Right.
You know, and then it's like, oh, this is badass, you know, and then I
Right.
started getting more and more involved, and now I love it. You
Oh
know?
yeah, I started listening to the Tejano music when I was probably 8 years old. I started going to concerts and going to like hullabaloo's and stuff like that at the age of 8 years old. I remember my first nightclub when they told me you have to be 21 and up, and I went in there. I remember going to Kakukuka when we used to have it. I used to hang out with Jessica Reina on Kakukuka, and she was good friends with my sister. They were like best friends growing up. And so I remember seeing all this, and I said, Mom, that's what I want to do when I grow up. And so I incorporate that in my,
Me too.
yeah.
And it's so funny because I was getting to the clubs before I was 21. I would go to Hullabaloo's, and Roger was like, Cece, come on in. And I'll be like,
Yeah.
yay. And then when I turned 21, they were like, I need to see your ID. It's like,
Yes,
you're
me
kidding
too.
me. I've been coming in for the last 5 years, and you're going to card me. It was like, here. Now
Yes.
I'm legal.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I'm legal.
Yeah, I started looking at people like Gavino from La Sombra, his brother Tony, Alex, and all them, and that's how I started. And then my cousin Pete Espinoza, and then my cousin George, who works for Mafia, and that's where it all came out. And then my sister started hanging out with friends like Jessica Reina and Tony's sister Christina, and all that just came to me.
We all ran in the same circles because
Yeah.
that's how I got started too.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, this is where I belong. This is my people. This is what I want to do when I get older.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
Cool.
all of them, and I was like, yeah. But then I didn't go to Tejano route. I went and started doing orchestra music and jazz, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I can do Tejano music now too. Okay, great.
Shout out to Juan Gonzalez tuning in. He says, hello, guys. Hi to everyone.
Hello.
Liz from Dino's wife.
Oh, okay.
How you
Hi,
doing,
hi,
Liz?
hi.
So
Hi, everyone. Don't forget to share, and tag, and send us those stars.
Team Diva.
Team Fluffy.
Team
Team
Diva.
Fluffy.
I want to keep my hair. I want
Wanna
to
keep-
keep my hair.
If you want to see her ball like
No.
G.I. Jane,
No.
Team Fluffy.
No.
Lord.
If you want to
Team
see
Diva,
Fluffy
Team Diva.
with
There
a
you go.
wig, red and blonde,
Team Diva. Team
you know.
Diva.
yes. Team
Alright.
Diva.
David said
wait,
he's on his
wait.
way.
How are you going to keep track of the stars?
You
There's
know,
no-
I was thinking about that right now. How are we gonna keep track of what stars are going for?
yeah,
who?
Michael, how are we going to figure that one out?
I don't know. Tell them when they put stars to put who it's for.
Oh, they can put on there.
You can do that? Well, I guess we're fixing to find out.
No, I'm just saying comment.
Comment.
Yeah, comment. How many
Comment.
stars? There you go.
Yeah. So what is it? Team Diva or Team what?
Team
Team
Fluffy.
Diva, Team Fluffy.
Team Diva or Team Diva?
Team
No other choice.
Well, I know
So-
Jennifer's on my side, but she has to say right now.
No,
she's
no,
the-
she's what the
she's here,
diva.
she's
No,
here.
I
Yeah.
changed.
together.
I
You know
changed.
you want to hear her bald headed.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No,
You
I actually
just
like
did.
her red hair.
So do I.
Yes.
Look at that. I already got 99 stars.
Whatever. Whatever.
Yep.
No.
I'm gonna pay these people. I'm gonna give them money so they can be like $1,000 stars.
No, you give those $1,000 to us. Let me keep my red curls.
Oh man,
Thumbs down.
it's gonna be.
You see what he put?
No, what do you put?
He put my stars are from Team Fluffy.
Oh no.
Michael.
No.
No.
Who put our heart?
Oh,
No.
Whatever.
Hi. Ooh, yeah.
all right. We got a glass of tacos in the house.
Yay.
Yes, no, y'all crazy, but no.
Yeah, that's
7
funny.
stars because we do not want to have that done to Mary
Team
Jane.
Oh,
Hey,
it's not me. It's you
there were-
también. Tú
There was a
también.
lot of them in Tejano was they were going for. Hey, we want to see Mary Jane bald headed.
Oh, hell no.
Oh yeah, there was a whole bunch.
No.
of them, you know.
Ruben
Ruben really want to see you bald headed.
No,
Yeah.
Ruben said that his wife would put a wig on you, so I figured blonde, red, half and half. Then you could be like Corilla DeVille. Because we're not talking like-
But it ain't gonna happen.
yeah, it
It
is.
ain't gonna happen.
With all the dogs.
Team Diva!
Divas,
Team
there you
Diva!
go. Team Divas.
Diva!
Yeah, you're going down.
I am not going
You're
down.
going down. Trust me.
No.
Pablo Fernandez isn't here. He says, "What's going on,
Pablo.
guys?" So
That's hilarious.
we have so much fun here. You see that? You see that?
Yeah.
I'm so competitive. Did you see my little video with Mortal Kombat?
No.
And Jimmy should never created
I know.
that.
Oh yes, I saw that. Yes, where you were
The
like
Marine?
Yes.
And he goes, stop dominating. I'm like, well, damn, I'm supposed to beat your ass. Like, you go in swinging, right?
Right.
And you give them the opportunity, and then they're going to beat your ass. So you
Right.
just go in, boom, 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 boom.
That's hilarious. I love it. It's funny.
Yeah, so that's my favorite feature so far.
That's hilarious.
So Jennifer, what else do you do besides trying to organize these events? I mean, do you play an instrument? I mean,
Oh, I
people that
play-
don't know you.
Yeah.
Let them know what you do. What,
Well, I play a bunch of instruments. Tuba, French horn, trombone, trumpet, piano, organ. I try to play percussion. I try to play guitar. I try to sing. And handbells. And yeah, I think that's it. Maybe that's it. I think there's some.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe, and maybe like 5 other ones that I can't think of right now. Yeah,
the
because
trumpet is more. What
yeah, my trumpet is more what I do. Because I used to be a music teacher for a private school, so I did choir, I did handbells, and I did recorders. That was the most painful thing to teach a little kid. And then I did that was it. Handbells. Oh, and I did band. So I did band, choir, handbells, and recorders. And to get little Sally Lou, whatever her name was, to play these recorders during COVID was, oh my gosh. Yeah, she'd take off her mask, pick her nose, and then put it back on and say, okay, now I'm ready to play, miss. And I'm like, ooh, don't pick your nose, please don't. Yes, but I play like 10,000 different instruments.
So do you play with any bands now, or do you help them out, or anything like that?
Right now, I'm helping out Magali de Rosa, so I play with her. I have my own band. I have a brass ensemble, so it comes with 2 trumpets, a trombone, a tuba, a French horn, and a trombone. So we try to play at different vineyards, weddings, churches, whatever. I do that. One time I got to play. Here's a good story. And out of the blue, the vice president came at this event, and I was like, oh hell. So we all stopped playing, and we took out our phones and started recording, because here's Vice President Pence, and he's just like there. And I'm like, at first I didn't know he was supposed, because the lady that hired us, she didn't tell us that he was going to show up. She's like, there's a special guest, and I can't tell you who it is, but he's going to be there. And I said, okay. So then all of a sudden I see this man all dressed in black. He's wearing this earpiece thingy, and he keeps looking like this. He's like, he keeps looking, and he keeps looking, and he's doing this, and he's jumping up and down. I was like, who the hell that was, man? And he got closer to me, and I was like, who is this man? And all of a sudden they said, now stand up for your Vice President Pence. And I was like, oh, that's who that man is. That's his security. I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. So we stopped playing because the vice president decided to show up, and I was like, oh,
Nice.
God. Yeah, it wasn't even but like no longer than 5 minutes. I was like, I still felt like honored that I was.
Yeah.
Because they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me nothing. They just said we need to come play a bunch of God Bless America, the Army tune, the Navy, all that. It was an event for the veterans, for fallen veterans.
So basically patriotic.
Yeah,
songs.
patriotic music. So we did that, and he happened to be there, and he was no longer there for 5 minutes. Said what he had to say, and then left.
He was gone.
Yeah, and he was gone no longer than 5 minutes. I was like, but it was like the weirdest thing. Vice President Prince, and I was like, what? Where? I was like, oh crap, phone. Everybody stopped playing. They were like,
That's
phone.
funny. Yeah.
Yes, I was like, yeah, good moment. But that's one of the moments I've ever had was my brass ensemble. Yes. Yeah, I started a long time ago with a friend of mine that plays bass trombone. But then he left me because he said I make more money playing bass guitar.
Oh.
So he went to go play heavy rock music.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was like, oh, okay, bye. I'll find somebody else to replace you, I guess. And I was like, darn it. There goes my lip. But other than that, yeah, I do other stuff too. I write my own music. I do a lot of arrangements for brass ensembles and stuff like that because I think it's cheaper. And then, of course, I have a good brain, so I'm sitting there with a lot of the programs that I have on set on my computer, and I rearrange a lot of music, and then I put it like on Sheet Music Plus, Music Direct, and then people, if they want to buy it, they buy it. So,
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
yeah, so I have actual stuff published, like on an
Nice.
actual website.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that's what I'm doing. Then I'm currently trying to write a trumpet book at the same time, like a method book. Oh man, that's taking forever. I've been doing this for the last year, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, wow.
But that's what I want to do next. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right. So do you give private lessons?
Yes, I do.
You know that?
Yep. I
Okay.
give private lessons on French horn, trumpet, vocals, and piano. That's what I do right now, currently.
Okay.
Yep. I got like 21 students, and I work at a music store over there, going towards Clear Lake, Music and Arts.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes. So it's a major company, but that's where right now I'm at. My goal is to leave there and start my own studio, but it's expensive to do that, and it's expensive to like own a building or rent a building
Right.
or to lease or whatever the hell. Yeah, oh man, I already looked into that. And I'm like, I don't got that much money
So do
right
you
now.
do like to the home, like go to the house and do lessons, or would you rather do it like at the company where you're working at?
I'd rather them come to me, because that's a lot easier, because then I make more money that way,
Okay.
because I can grab more students that way. But if I were to have my own little studio, they would come to me. Oh, sorry, they would come to me, and hopefully I can get more students too. Yeah, because that's what most studios around the Houston area do. Yeah.
So if somebody wants to get a hold of you for a private lesson, how can they get a hold of you? Or
You
how can they
can
go back?
on Facebook. You can look me up. I have a trumpet page that I have that they can find me at. I'll put it in the link or in the comments below. But yeah, it's just Jennifer Watts, and that's it. But yeah, that's basically what I do. And then I write. Oh, I write a bunch of horn charts too for like Tejano music. Like I'll listen to the song, and I'll hear the trumpet parts, and then I write it all out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hold on.
that's
Who
neat.
put this on here?
Yeah.
Elsa
right.
de la Hoya. Okay. She put 310 stars.
Oh damn!
Yeah. Team Diva, Team Diva, Team Diva, Team Diva. Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna go bald head anyway.
I am not gonna be bald headed.
Right.
I
You're
am
gonna
not.
Yep, there you go.
Everyone knows me by my damn red hair, and I'm going to
Well,
keep
they're
it.
gonna lose.
They're used to you being bald.
He is already bald.
We'll put you a wig.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Well,
put
that's
you-
what we're saying. If he loses, he gets to
If-
wear half
Yo,
blonde, half red.
He's gonna wear a wig.
Y'all ain't hear the bet, right?
No.
The bet we made over there, but you know she's real competitive. So I put her on the spot. And I said, okay, we're live right here. This is what we're going to do. So we got the star feature on our phone now where, you send the stars, help, whatever. It's a penny a star. I said, whoever gets the most stars by the end of the month, okay, if I lose, I will wear a red wig on the show for the whole month. And whatever they want to give me, I'll wear it. If she loses, she's going bald on the show.
I got you, Commander.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
I got you, Mary Jane.
Thank you.
How much did we make today? How many tacos did you sell today?
Yeah.
All for a good
Yeah.
cause.
You gotta match whatever she does. You gotta match whatever she does.
I'll reroute the.
Okay, there you go.
That is hilarious.
No.
I got you, comadre.
Thank you. Team
Team
Diva.
Diva,
Yes.
yes.
You're gonna lose your hair, your curly.
I am not losing my curls.
Yeah.
No.
I told Michaela about it. Michaela was like, oh yeah, she's gonna lose.
No, I'm not losing my curls.
You know what? We could take you to one of those places where they sell wigs. At the African American places, like with those ladies.
The waves?
Yes, the waves. Weaves.
Hey,
There you
if I
go.
lose, I'll
We'll put
it
some
on.
jet locks on you and everything.
I'll
Put
it
you
on.
a Rick James kind of look.
There you
And you
go.
be Mary Jane. Woo!
Did you announce that it was Elisa?
Yes.
Yeah. Elisa de la Joyas.
De los
Hoyos.
Hoyos.
I said Hoyas.
Ollas,
De
mira,
Ollas.
ollas. Yeah, and then she's gonna say more stars for the divas.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Alright. Well, if somebody, like I said, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, give them all your social media information and all that, so they can get a hold of you.
Yeah, you can look me up under. I have one page that's called J, like the letter J, and then Watts, Watts. I know that's so white. And then that's it. It's just J Watts at on my Facebook page. Yeah, just on Facebook.
Are you related to JJ Watts?
I wish I was.
Oh, okay.
No, he doesn't have an S. I have an S.
You have this?
Yeah, I'm very much England or English last name. Yeah, my grandfather was white, and all my other family were like Hispanic or something of another. So that's where I get my last name from.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you guys can't miss her fanfare because she gets off one stage and goes to another, and then goes to another.
Yes, I do. I'm like, one stage done, next stage done.
Next, come on, next.
Basically, she's like on stage, she's doing her thing, and then she gets off, and then you see her going to the next stage. It's like, wait, hold on, quick selfie, selfie.
Yeah, exactly. That's what she did last time with me.
You should have told her, follow me.
Have a shirt that says "Follow me."
Follow me to the next.
Really, comadre? Really, comadre? You know what? You're gonna lose your VIP employee. You're gonna lose your VIP employee.
No.
Team Divas.
Women stick together.
Oh man,
Yes.
we just want to announce that we just lost a sponsor here in the studio. Like
Hey, what did he do to you? I'm taking my back.
No food for you.
No, it's right here. It stays here.
Just put the wig on and shut up.
Take it like a man and just put a wig on and call it a
It's till the
day.
end of the
call
month.
it a
It's
day,
till the
call
end
it
of
a
the
day.
month. It's till the end of the month. That's it.
Right.
All right.
You're going down anyway.
I am not going
We'll
down.
sell more tacos tomorrow.
Free tacos.
Street tacos. Yeah, they're good tacos. If you haven't
Yes.
tried them, they're good tacos.
Hey,
Very good
could
tacos.
I?
Tacos today, but we brought shrimp cocktail and aguachile.
Oh, shrimp cocktail.
Ooh. Can I put a tip jar? Stars for the divas.
Sharing is caring.
So, do you have any merchandise? I know I've seen you.
Oh, you know what? I
sharing.
do have one shirt that I have. I should have bung it in, but it's just one. I have one shirt, and I did have another shirt, but I haven't gotten it made yet. So I'm working on getting a third shirt. I have one that says trumpet something on it. It has like a picture of a trumpet. So I'm working on getting stickers, and I'm working on getting more shirts.
Cool.
Nice.
Yes, so hopefully that will come in soon. Other than that, I think that's it.
And then you can sell them at fanfare. They're gonna
Oh,
have
yeah.
that autograph thing this year.
Yes,
Yeah,
I saw that.
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, they have to start doing that.
Yeah,
you
because
know.
of COVID.
Well, because of
yeah.
COVID,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. They did.
So this
Yes.
year they're gonna bring it back again this year. So that's
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
You know.
So make use of a lot of merchandise, and you have your own little table, and yeah.
There you go. Yep,
Support.
Support. Yes, we got to support as females, especially the females. I
Yes.
think the males are been supported too much lately. Ever
They're
since
just
the
scared.
80s.
They're just
Yep.
scared.
Us females are coming back, baby. Let me tell you. Yes.
They've been back already.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, we say that a lot. You know, the females taking over now.
Yes. Hopefully.
The guys need to be careful what's going on because now they'll lose their spots where they're at.
Right.
Yep.
Well, we're not trying to do too much competition.
All right. Well, you want to send any special shout outs to anybody?
Not really. I mean, just hey everybody, because I don't have favorites for nobody. So yeah, just hey. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's
well, it was great to have you on the show. It's been a while. We're trying to get you in here.
Yes, I know. Y'all been trying forever. I was like,
you're a busy woman.
Yes. I wake up during music. I sleep during music. And then in the middle during music. Yeah, I do music probably 24/7. That's all I think about is music.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Yes. So if y'all want any lessons, look her up, Jay Watts, on Facebook.
Thank you.
And she'll get with you and
yes, ma'am.
Teach you
how to play
something.
Yeah.
And if you're needing a trumpet player during fanfare or in Houston, wherever, just give her a call too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now, on your private lessons, before we go, what age groups do you prefer?
You know what? It's just the age of 4 all the way to like 80 or 90. I've actually had an 80-year-old lady.
Okay.
That
nice.
She took piano lessons years ago when she was a kid, and she stopped before she got to college. And then she came back years later, and then she's like, I need to remember some stuff. So I taught her a few things, and she goes, oh, okay, I think I remember now. And then she went and played this Beethoven piece. And it was nothing. And I was like, and she gave me this gift card and says, thank you for letting me remember what I remember back when I was a kid. I was like, oh, that's so cute. But wow, you just, okay then.
You're like, whoa.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that's pretty cool. But I get a lot of people like that, especially the older generation.
To bring back their
they kind of forgot what they learned, and then they want to relearn, and then take like a couple of months, and then they're like, okay, I think I remember now, and then they go play this wonderful Beethoven piece. And I'm like,
nice.
Wow, okay, lady.
Wow,
that was
that's
awesome.
cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yes.
So age four and up are welcome for the program.
I've actually taught a 3-year-old, which was pretty interesting because they don't learn nothing. Then you get 15 minutes with them, and then they're done. They're like, "Can I go play outside now?" I'm like, "Yes." And and you can't get them to do anything on the piano. So you basically have to tell them one note, and this is only the letter C or whatever, and then you get them to color, and then they're pretty much done. You can't do much with a 3-year-old. Yeah. They don't have an attention span to sit still for longer than like 10 minutes.
Right.
So I'm like, 15 minutes. Okay, sounds good. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, you got to be patient. Have a lot of patience for that.
Oh yeah, and you have to be a lot of patience with younger kids.
Yeah.
Yes, they're a work of art, but they're a blessing.
Right.
Because you have to make sure that each kid is different.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
That is true.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome
for coming in.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're always welcome whenever you want to come back.
Yes. And especially because I'm down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
you know.
Yeah, now I didn't know it was that close. The last time I came, I was like, "Oh, you're that close." Oh,
yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Right down the street.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, "Oh, wow."
See?
No, we're not changing where we live.
And that's why we don't put it on the poster.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So if you have an invite, we send you the address under the radar.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a little commercial break, and we're gonna get some food, and we'll be back.
Pídeme si quieres que no me equivoque. Pídeme los días de cada semana. Pídeme el silencio que no me hace falta. Lo único que quiero es que nunca te vayas. Pídeme la luna para ir por ella. O tal vez prefieras la rosa más bella. Pide lo que quieras, pero no me pidas que yo me olvide de ti. Pídeme el regalo más caro del mundo. Yo sé que tal vez esto te suene absurdo, pero no me pidas cosas imposibles, como olvidarme de ti. Pídeme si quieres la noche perfecta, o escribir tu nombre en medio de la luna, pero no me pidas nunca esa locura, que yo me olvide de ti, que yo me olvide de ti. Pídeme si quieres que no me equivoque, pídeme los días de cada semana, pídeme el silencio que no me hace falta, lo único que quiero es que nunca te vayas. Pídeme la luna para ir por ella, o tal vez prefieras la rosa más bella. Pide lo que quieras, pero no me pidas que yo me olvide de ti. Pídeme el regalo más caro del mundo. Yo sé que tal vez esto te suene absurdo, pero no me pidas nunca esa locura, ¿cómo olvidarme de ti? Pídeme si quieres la noche perfecta, o escribir tu nombre en medio de la luna, pero no me pidas nunca esa locura, que yo me olvide de ti, que yo me olvide de ti.
partida solo causó un grande dolor en mi corazón. Vuelve ya por favor, que me estoy muriendo si tú no estás conmigo. Siento que vas a volver y yo presiento que me vas a querer como antes lo hacías, y que no te irás ya de mi lado nunca jamás. Siento que vas a volver y yo presiento que me vas a querer como antes lo hacías, y que no te irás ya de mi lado nunca jamás. Vuelve ya por favor, ya me estoy muriendo si tú no estás conmigo. Siento que vas a volver y yo presiento que me vas a querer como antes lo hacías, y que no te irás ya de mi lado nunca jamás. Siento que vas a volver y yo presiento que me vas a querer como antes lo hacías, y que no te irás ya de mi lado nunca jamás.
Me fui a la cantina por olvidar a esa mujer tan traicionera. Llegando les pedí un mezcal y al servirme me dijo la mesera: usted te trae partido el corazón. La pena que usted trae lo está matando. Dale un beso, amigo, a la pianola, que una pena se olvida con bailando. Ni todo el dinero, ni todo el amor, eso me dijo a mí el cantinero. Ni todo el dinero, ni todo el amor, para no lastimar al corazón. Bar all broken hearted, and I had to find a way to ease my pain. The girl I had just left me for another. The loneliness was driving me insane. The waitress noticed that my heart was broken, and it seemed like I was just about to cry. She told me, honey, order some tequila. I promise you'll forget your pain tonight. Don't give her all your love, don't give her all your money. That's the advice the barkeep gave to me. Don't give her all your love, don't give her all your money. That's what the cantinero said to me. Lastimar al corazón. That's what the cantinero said to me. Se quedó con todo el dinero, compadre.
Decirte que te amo. Tengo que pedirte que escuches por favor. Solo quiero expresar mis sentimientos. Solo quiero abrazarte, besarte y amarte. Sueños y deseos. Vengo para decirte que te amo. Tengo que pedirte que escuches por favor. Solo quiero expresar mis sentimientos. Solo quiero abrazarte, besarte y amarte. Quedaría yo por tenerte aquí en mi tus sueños y deseos. ¿Qué daría yo? ¿Qué daría yo? ¿Qué daría yo? ¿Qué daría yo?
fuerza de seguir tu camino. No debes dudar ni temer, porque Él está contigo. Cuando no puedas más y el dolor te ha vencido, siempre hay una luz que sanará, porque Él está contigo. Él está presente en el mar y en el cielo. Él es un buen amigo. Él te ama y te viste con cariño. Siempre contarás con un amigo fiel que cuida tus pasos, que siempre te escucha y nunca está cansado para ti. Siempre contarás con un amigo fiel. No dudes en tu alma de abrir las puertas de tu corazón, porque Él está contigo. Presente en el mar y en el cielo. Él es un buen amigo. Él te ama y te viste con cariño. Siempre contarás con un amigo fiel que cuida tus pasos, que siempre te escucha, nunca está cansado para ti. Siempre contarás con un amigo fiel. No dudes en tu alma de abrir las puertas de tu corazón, porque Él está contigo.
Cariño que te doy, atrápalo, atrápalo si quieres ser feliz. Los besitos que te doy, acéptalos, acéptalos que están llenos de amor. El amor que yo te doy, disfrútalo, disfrútalo que es todo para ti, porque todo lo que siento y quiero, amor, contigo yo lo quiero compartir, porque un cariño así debe cuidarse con la fuerza del amor. Porque un cariño así debe entregarse junto con el corazón. Atrápalo, atrápalo, atrápalo y siente su calor. Atrápalo, atrápalo, atrápalo que yo atrapado estoy. ¡Venga! Atlantes, va. El cariño que te doy, atrápalo, atrápalo si quieres ser feliz. Los besitos que te doy, acéptalos, acéptalos que están llenos de amor. El amor que yo te doy, disfrútalo, disfrútalo que es todo para ti, porque todo lo que siento y quiero, amor, contigo yo lo quiero compartir, porque un cariño así debe debe cuidarse con la fuerza del amor, porque un cariño así debe entregarse junto con el corazón. Atrápalo, atrápalo, atrápalo y siente su calor. Atrápalo, atrápalo, atrápalo que yo atrapado estoy. Atrápalo, atrápalo, atrápalo y siente su calor. Atrápalo, atrápalo, atrápalo que yo atrapado estoy.
Esas historias que se quedan para siempre. Y es que me gustas perdidamente. Tú sabes bien los laberintos de mi mente. Y es que me gustas, se ve tan claro. Somos dos locos que están bien enamorados. preguntarme si me quieres, porque se siente.
¡Ay, chiquita! Y es que me gustas.
Bésame más, quiero sentir cómo se da en el corazón lo que se quiere. Y es que este amor deja en mi piel esas historias que se quedan para siempre. Y es que me gustas perdidamente, tú sabes bien los laberintos de mi mente. Y es que me gusta, se ve tan claro, somos dos locos que están bien enamorados. No necesito preguntarte si me quieres, porque se siente.
La distancia entre los dos es cada día más grande. De tu amor y de mi amor no está quedando nada. Sin embargo, el corazón no quiere resignarse a escuchar el triste adiós, que sea tu retirada. Cuando te hayas ido ya, pedazo de mi vida, si aguanté la soledad, recuérdame un poquito, porque yo te supe amar derecho y sin medida. Y te voy a recordar, por Dios que muy bonito. Déjame algo de recuerdo, una lágrima y un beso y un cachito de tu pelo. De mí no te lleves nada, porque ya lo tienes todo. Yo soy tuyo, solo tuyo. La distancia entre los dos es cada día más grande. De tu amor y de mi amor no está quedando nada. Sin embargo, el corazón no quiere resignarse a escuchar el triste adiós, que sea tu retirada. La distancia entre los dos es cada día más grande. De tu amor y de mi amor no está quedando nada. Sin embargo, el corazón no quiere resignarse a escuchar el triste adiós, que sea tu retirada.
Yo ya encontré a quien querer y yo contigo me quedaré para siempre. Y es que este amor deja en mi piel esas historias que se quedan para siempre. Y es que me gustas perdidamente, tú sabes bien los laberintos de mi mente. Y es que me gusta, se ve tan claro, somos dos locos que están bien enamorados. No necesito preguntarme si me quieres, porque se siente.
Ay, chiquita, y es que me gustas.
Bésame más, quiero sentir cómo se da en el corazón lo que se quiere. Y es que este amor deja en mi piel esas historias que se quedan para siempre. Y es que me gustas perdidamente, tú sabes bien los laberintos de mi mente. Y es que me gusta, se ve tan claro, somos dos locos que están bien enamorados. No necesito preguntarte si me quieres, porque se siente.
Qué bárbara eres, que manejas tus emociones. Es que tú te pones la máscara. Mujerona te dicen, porque te conocen. Tú tienes sabiduría de una gran mujer. Póntela, 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 ponte la máscara. 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 Dichos y deseos, oraciones y bendiciones es que caen del cielo a mi piel. Te odian o te aman y tú sabes muy bien. Calladita más bonita, adelante mujer. Caramba, sabes muy bien lo que tienes que hacer para llegar a tu propio camino. No quiero que tengas vergüenza, mi amor, porque tú eres fuerte, mujer. Póntela, 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 ponte la máscara. 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 Recuerda esta canción cuando sientas tu inseguridad. Cambia tu destino. Y no estoy diciendo que es
Después de tanto tiempo en la soledad, estoy desesperado en busca de un nuevo amor. Después del golpe que me tocó, al fin ya no me importó. Me arrepiento de todo lo que sucedió. Quiero empezar de nuevo y borrar lo demás, poder sentirme amado en la pura felicidad. Tengo la fe que un día voy a encontrar alguien que me sepa amar. Mi corazón le voy a entregar. Yo necesito esas caricias, esos besos, la sonrisa de una chica que sea más que una amiga. Yo solo quiero que alguien se haga responsable de mi vida y me rescate de la cruel soledad. De nuevo y borrar lo demás, poder sentirme amado en la pura felicidad. Tengo la fe que un día voy a encontrar alguien que me sepa amar. Mi corazón le voy a entregar. Yo necesito esas caricias y esos besos, la sonrisa de una chica que sea más que una amiga.
Yo solo quiero que alguien se haga responsable de mi vida y me rescate de la cruel soledad.
Yo necesito esas caricias
Vuela, vuela alto hasta que encuentres el camino. Tu destino no fue conmigo, ahora quedamos como amigos. Vuela, vuela, vuela alto, porque en verdad no tiene caso. Lo de nosotros fue un fracaso, porque pelear por lo acabado. Comprendes tú y comprendo yo que lo nuestro fue un espejismo, producto de imaginación que creamos entre los dos. Vuela, vuela, vuela alto, y yo también haré lo mismo. Ahora salimos perdiendo, pero de ti no me arrepiento. Vuela, vuela, vuela alto hasta que alumbre otra estrella, que no salga a olvidar las penas, que todo salga como quiera. Si tú no fuiste para mí y yo no era para ti, nuestro amor se escapó. Es necesario este adiós, tan solo vuela, tan solo vuela. Vuela, vuela alto, porque en verdad no tiene caso. Lo de nosotros fue un fracaso, porque pelear por lo acabado. Comprendes tú y comprendo yo que lo nuestro fue un espejismo, producto de imaginación que creamos entre los dos. Vuela, vuela, vuela alto, y yo también haré lo mismo. Ahora salimos perdiendo, pero de ti no me arrepiento. Vuela, vuela, vuela alto hasta que alumbre otra estrella, que no salga a olvidar las penas, que todo salga como quiera. Si tú no fuiste para mí y yo no era para ti, nuestro amor se escapó. Es necesario este adiós, tan solo vuela, tan solo vuela. Tan solo vuela. Tan solo vuela.
You know, a little piece.
All right, and we're back. Your boy DJ Fluffy, the king of the airways, here with the divas, Mary Jane and Mickey D.
Yes,
And,
yes, yes.
You know what? We had to take a little commercial break because the brasas came in today and they brought us some food.
Ooh, yeah.
Let me tell you what, they brought some aguachile and they brought some shrimp cocktail.
And then at the Tejano,
they brought some tacos.
The tacos, but they're loaded corn.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite.
Yes.
Yep. That
The
was
loaded corn.
So, but yeah, today we got aguachile and something different. You know, they usually bring tacos,
right?
But they brought some aguachile, and that's my favorite. Y está bien spicy, so that's sabroso.
No, it was not spicy this time. It was.
Well, we made it.
We made it
spicy. You add some
and,
more.
and I went and got the whole bote and I put some more in there. That way I won't touch it no more.
No, because they had to cater to the white girl.
Yes.
But of course, we got our good friend, el soñador, Mr. Dave Olivarez.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. It's awesome to be back.
It's always fun to have you here. It's always fun to have you here. I mean, it's so hard to get you in here, but I mean, you only live down the street from us, and we got to send you a limousine and feed you and everything.
Si no, no viene.
Si no viene.
Si no
Si no viene, ¿verdad?
Mira, hay
Pues,
una nueva cosa que dicen allá en México.
A ver.
Si quieres que esté aquí, soporta panzón. Y no panzón por panzón, no panzón, es de cariño.
Ya te iba a decir.
No, I got offended too. I got offended too.
Ya te iba.
No.
Pa' afuera.
I got offended too when I went to Monterrey. They soporta panzón. I was like, but they said, lo dicen por cariño.
Well, now we just got back from Tejano Roots. You got inducted, man. How was that, Mr. David?
That was awesome. It was awesome. It was great to get recognized for the hard work that me and my musicians put in, and all of my staff, traveling and everything like that. It was awesome, and it was a fun night.
It was for me. It was fun to watch you because everyone was like so shocked to see that, and I was just like, "There's all these other people," but
like
it was you. And then seeing the sheriff and the police officers, they were like little kids at a candy store.
Yeah,
and I thought that was so cute. And I'm over here trying to snap a picture to cherish the moment. You know,
I was laughing because when he came in, I didn't know he hadn't got there, but we already had started.
And I went by myself.
Yeah, you went by myself. And then I started laughing when Cindy was performing, and the first thing she said, "Oh, and Mr. David White is in the building," while she's singing in the middle of the song. And I'm like, okay, I guess David's here already. Where's
like, I want to take a picture with you.
I was nervous because like usually, I walk in with the musicians o si no estoy con mi manager o algo así, estoy caminando adentro, pero como fui, I went by myself, and then they were like, and then I was like, nobody's talking to me. And they were just like staring. I was like, what? I got my zipper down or something, and keep the mouse in the house.
They couldn't believe you were there.
And then I started walking, and then I went to go sit down with my friends from La Fiebre and stuff like that were there, and then I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. They're like, dude, they didn't think you were gonna show up. I said, of course I was gonna show up. But it was a fun night.
It was very fun. We enjoyed. We had fun. We always have fun at that event. That's a nice event.
It was.
But the
and
band
thank
were
you
great.
to the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame for inducting me. And thank you, Mary Jane. Mary Jane has helped me so much because it's hard to keep up con todo lo que está pasando. There's so many new awards. I think there's some other ones coming up.
I got you in there.
Just pushing that in. But I know that there's so much stuff going on, and it's hard for me to like. I get on social media to post, and I try my best to look, but I've got so much things to do and stuff like that, and then I got my parents to take care of, along with my family and stuff like that. And Mary Jane has helped me keep up with everything that's going on.
Sometimes you need somebody like Mary Jane behind the scenes. I mean, what do you think we got her with? She's good. She's good at what she does, and she takes pride in what she does.
Yes.
Yeah, but speaking of awards, I mean, he also won the SLM award.
Congratulations
on that.
I wasn't able to be there
because you were performing.
You were
performing. Yes, so we were able
awesome.
to accept that award for you.
And what did y'all say? Did y'all walk up there? What did y'all say?
We told you were performing.
Yeah, well, I accepted the award, and I said, you've been in the entertainment business for over 30 years, and you fortunately weren't able to attend because you were performing, because you are a performer, and that you thanked everybody that voted for you, and it was an honor.
That's nice. In Spanish or English?
In English, because it was Bolillo.
Japanese.
Rockers! Yes, rockers!
And
you want me to rap it?
We said,
hey, David Olivarez said.
And after that, we said, Team SCP. Juan Antonio Lomas is saludos de Pesco, Washington.
Washington.
He says, I'm a huge fan of David. Oh, one day I would love to share a stage with him.
Oh, awesome. That'd be nice.
To Washington.
If you send stars for Las Divas, you will make it happen. Come on, J. Lomas, you know.
Team Diva, protect the locks, protect the locks.
I got $10 more.
También saludando a todos. No sé si están conectados on SCP Radio para ver todo lo que está pasando live. Te adoro, canta un pedacito del soñador. Saca los billetes. Estoy jugando. Saludos a todos.
Pero mándaselos a SCP Radio Team Diva.
So we had a good time over there, and like I said, people were surprised to see David.
Even at the kickoff dance.
Even at the kickoff dance, we had fun. And you know what? It was good to see you kind of this loose. Just chilling. Relaxing. when you're performing, you're there and you're set to go, and you're like, hey, give me my time.
He's in that zone.
Yeah, let me get my zone. Don't get me out of my zone. I'm ready to get on the stage, But it was good.
I think that's because a lot of people, my friends, they're like, oh, you're off this weekend. What club are you going to? It's like, I'm not going to.
The least place I want
It's
to
just
be.
like, like I tell them, when you're off, you don't want to go to your work environment. And
Right.
stuff like that. So they understand. So that's
all
cool.
right. Well, now we're also here because we're going to do a video release of your
Yes.
new video that
Yes.
came out today. But before we do that, let's talk a little bit. How does it feel to have a new song that it's been a while since you released something new?
At least
So,
more than 4 years.
At least, yeah.
Yes.
So it's been a while. So how does that feel?
It feels good. It feels good. When I had to leave the music business for a while, that was kind of. I was trying to reconnect. I'm trying to do all this new stuff and stuff.
Trying to multitask.
But yeah. So when I had to leave the music business for a while, I went with Freddie Records. I gave them a call, and to be honest with you, I'm working on my self-esteem. I do have a low self-esteem. A lot of people don't know that, and then a lot of people are like, yeah, right, whatever. But I called Freddie Records and I said, I hope they know who I am. I hope they have heard my music. So when I told them that I was looking to get back in, and look, they signed me up right away, and we did like 2 or 3 CDs with them. But then I think we had like creative differences. They wanted me to continue to record 12, 14 songs a year, and I was just like, nobody buys CDs anymore. Ya nadie los compra. Everything is download. Everything is visual. I said, necesitamos que poner videos, but it's YouTube. It's what is it? TikTok. It's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's all that. OnlyFans. Oh no. Not that one.
Not that one. No, that's the after show.
Right. But and I kept telling them, I said, we should record like 4 or 5 songs a year, release one every 3 months or 4 months, and have a video because people want to see videos. And they're like, no, we're going to stick to our format. So I didn't record for like 2 years. 2 years, and then we finally had a meeting, and I thanked them for giving me the papers that I needed to release, and then I went to Uni Music in Monterrey, Nuevo León. As of today, our first CD comes out. I've already had 3. I have 3 more videos already recorded, music already recorded, ready to go out.
Nice.
So what we're going to be doing este año is saliendo con unos 4 o 5 canciones, y cada canción va a salir with a video.
That's good.
Nice.
That's what's now. It's videos.
Yeah,
I mean, even us as DJs, now we're going more and we're performing more. We're playing music, but it's more of the videos now.
Right.
Everybody wants to see the videos. Everyone wants to see the videos. Everyone wants to see the videos. So I mean, that's what's going out there now. You got to go with what's out there.
Exactly.
So that's what you got to do. Becky Nino says the stars are for both of them.
The what?
The stars.
What stars?
Okay. Well, you don't know about. Okay. We put this new thing on our anytime we do go live. We can give with stars.
Okay.
With stars, it costs $0.01 per star, and the more you get, it kind of helps out the station to keep on going. We're doing.
Awesome.
So, Tejano Roots, however, when I was interviewing both Rubens, Ruben La Cruz and Ruben Garza, marriage is real competitive. I don't know if you noticed that.
No.
So I figured, hey, this is the spot where I'm gonna put her in right now, and I know she's not gonna back out from it. So we betted that since we started doing this stars this couple weeks ago. Was it whoever gets the most stars in a month, which either Team Fluffy or Team Diva?
Oh.
If I lose, I'm gonna have to wear a red wig for the whole month and on the show. If she loses, she's gonna go bald. She's gonna lose that hair.
I'm not gonna lose.
No, we're not losing.
No, we're not losing.
I'm not losing.
Nope.
I'm gonna donate.
Team Diva.
Team Diva. Team Diva. Team Diva. Team Diva. Team Diva. Diva. Diva.
Who wants to see Mary Jane Ball?
No. Okay, yeah, thank you. I guess I'm gonna go find another artist to register.
Ya cállate.
He changed his mind.
Cállense todos.
So yeah, we're gonna play David's video and later on tonight we're gonna keep y'all
It's suspense.
It's suspense, yes. We're gonna keep suspense. Hey, we have to figure out how do you come up with this video? Because we've seen a preview of it.
Yes.
And I think it's
It's a great
it's
video.
something different.
love it.
Yeah, I love it. It's different. You know,
it's different.
It's different.
A lot of people were surprised because they saw me without a cowboy
I was
hat.
about to say that.
Yeah.
And first time
We'll
I
talk about that when you
we'll see the video. You know, we can let them know what's gonna be in there. So yeah, it was surprising seeing without a cowboy hat, seeing with long hair. You know, something different. You know, but it was.
But the storyline behind the video was very interesting.
Yes. Yeah. And well, are we gonna talk about it right now?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it right now.
Well, the thing that it's a song that I wrote. Déjame sufrir. Déjame sufrir, déjame llorar, que así puedo revivir. So after I did my divorce of 15 years, you know, a lot of my friends were like, you should have left a long time ago. You know, she doesn't deserve not even a tear. And that, and whether, you know, all your friends are going to say that. You know, even the divas will probably tell each other, Fluffy doesn't deserve that. But, you know, it's a process you have to go through. So I was telling my friends, you know, I appreciate all the love and I appreciate the support and I appreciate the keeping my head up and everything like that. But I have to cry. I have to suffer. I have to go through it because if I don't release or go through the emotions, I'm going to carry it on to my next relationship or it's just going to get me sick. You know, so that's why I wrote this song, Déjame Sufrir. And a lot of people have been, you know, saying, oh, we love the song. It's finally like a song that hit me, you know, and stuff like that. So when it came up to the video, it took me a while to find a producer because I always like to be like, okay, I'm gonna take it backwards. Like I don't like to follow the footsteps of anybody or copy anybody. And my idol is Elvis Presley. And hearts go out to Lisa Marie who passed away. But it's like Elvis Presley is my idol, and I don't know if you saw the movie, but I remember a long time ago they would tell him you can't be shaking your hips. You know, it was the 1940s, 50s. You know, you can't do that on TV and stuff like that. You can't do this, you can't do that, and he still did what he wanted to do. So when I started my career, there was like, you know, there's not a Tejano singer that's supposed to be dancing on top of the stage. But when I hear the music, I grew up with Michael Jackson, with Elvis Presley, and I hear the music, I dance. And I didn't want to be held back. And then I don't know if you remember the leather pants, you know, and stuff like that. They're still hanging on there. They go up to my ankles right now. That's as far as they go up. But, you know, they're like, nobody dresses that way and nobody puts rhinestones on their hat. And I was like, well, I do. You know, so I kept that up. Okay, so I go to that to tell you, when I talked to the director, I was like, why is it that every time a Tejano performer does a video that they're heartbroken, what do you see? They're at a bar drinking tequila. Yeah, we do that, but we do that when we're happy. Right. You know, we're Mexican. That's what we do. You know, it's like, that's not, you know, I'm going to tell you, every woman, every man that's going to walk into their home and catch their partner cheating, they're going to want to do something different. And so this was my feelings. And when I told them what I wanted to do with the gun and, you know, shoot them and everything like that, they're like, no, we don't think we can do that video for you. And I was like, okay, well, we can do it like this. Says, no, if you can't do the video, I'm just going to find somebody else. So I found Temis. Temis is the keyboard player for, Jesus, here we go again.
Fiebre.
I forgot.
Fiebre Loca.
No, Fiebre Loca. No. The guy that wrote Cosas del Amor. Jesus Christ, I can't believe they're one of, No, they're one of my favorite bands right now. Luis Padilla. Hola Luis Padilla. And he started his own band. I should have been live right there. They couldn't remember. Okay. Anyway, so he plays the keyboards. La firma. Just, it's one of the brain farts. Did you
I
hear
know. I'm right here looking at Fluffy, just like pointing at my head. And like, I know this.
So he plays the keyboards for La Firma, and I sat down with him and I told him what I wanted. And he's like, oh my God, that sounds good. I said, I want it to be thundering and lightning. I come home. He goes, yeah, and we'll put two wine glasses. I said, no, because everybody's going to know what's going on. Yeah. I said, you don't see 2 wine glasses. Nobody's that dumb anymore. Right. You know, I said, so I walk into the house and well, you've seen it if you haven't seen it already. And I'm looking around the house and then I walk inside my bedroom and I creep it open and I see her with another man. So I I tell him I'm going to slowly close the door and then I'm going to leave. But then that little toxico inside of me, which I'm very toxico. Comes in and I was like, no, I go and I put on black gloves, get my gun, and I'm gonna shoot them. You know, because that's what we really feel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like going to a bar and drink.
Right.
I want to shoot them, you know. But you know, and that was going to be the thing. The bullet was going to go through the pillow. The feathers were going to go everywhere from the pillow. The ball, what do you call it? Las balas de la pistola were going to be all on the floor and everything. But then I figured, okay, that might be just a little too much. So at the very end, I think about it. I fall to my knees and I put the gun down. Mm-hmm. No violence. So. But that's what somebody feels. So we went in and we did it. We did it. And I hope you guys like it when you see it.
It's true emotions.
Mm-hmm. Can we see it right now?
Emotions.
Yeah. Take a look at commercial break and see it right now or what?
Yeah, take a commercial break and then we'll tease them a little bit more.
We want to see it now.
Okay. You got it ready, Mike?
You want to see it or
yeah. You want to see it?
Commercial?
You want to tease it or you want to see it?
It's up to you.
Your call, David.
It's your call.
I think we should just show it now.
All right. Well, we're going to play the new music video. We'll let David introduce it, and then we'll play it, and then we'll come back.
Para todos que están escuchando this interview right here, la debut video on SCP Radio, Déjame Sufrir para ustedes.
All right.
¿Cómo es posible que después de tantos años, que tanto amor y pasión ya se nos fue? Lo que siempre había anhelado duele tanto que no estés aquí. Si nos quisimos y juramos para siempre, en las buenas y en las malas hasta morir. Lo que siempre había anhelado duele tanto que no estés aquí. Déjame sufrir, déjame llorar, y así puedo revivir. Y al fin vuelvo a sonreír, que vuelva la calma. Déjame sufrir, déjame llorar, y así puedo revivir. Y al fin vuelvo a sonreír, que vuelva la calma. Hasta morir. Lo que siempre había anhelado duele tanto que no estés aquí. Déjame sufrir, déjame llorar, y así puedo revivir. Y al fin vuelvo a sonreír. alma.
All right, wait.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
So, Temis did a good job.
Hey, that
Yeah.
was a good good video.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
You stepped out of the box from the
hair?
the hair and long hair, and you know, had a gun.
It was a real gun too. No bullets in it though. No bullets in it.
I think it's a good video.
Thank
it's
you,
a very,
thank you,
very
thank
good
you,
video.
thank
I
you,
think
thank
you know.
you. And I think that's what.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you wrote the song, right?
Uh-huh.
So when you write the song, do you have a certain sound in mind?
No, what I have to do is because my first language is English, so I kind of just like write my feelings down, you know, and I'll just do like cliff notes, right then, and then I go to YouTube and I'll get you can do a cumbia sample, 70 beats per minute, or you can do a ranchera. So I heard ranchera, and then I was like just thinking, you know, and then so I said no, I can't, it doesn't flow. So then I went to cumbia, and then so I was like da da da, no, and I was like da 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 da. So then I started getting my phone out, and I'll start recording the music. Since I'm not good with notes, I'll tell the accordion player or the keyboard player, this is how my melody, and so they start taking it out on the keyboard, and then I start fitting my lyrics in there. So that's how I do my stuff. So that's how I do it.
Awesome.
Cliff notes.
Hey, everybody does it different ways. Like,
Yeah.
everybody got their own ways of doing it, and the good thing is that you make it happen. You make it come out, and you know.
There you go. There you go. And Ita Lo Pida, when I wrote Ita Lo Pida, I was driving from Corpus to Houston, and I just started humming stupid melodies, and I have so many on my phone right now, and I was like and I started recording it. Then I showed it to my guys, and they start playing. I was like, ayer estuve pensando, and they're like, yeah, write it down.
There you go. So you just anyway, you just out of the blue, it comes up and you just start
out of the blue.
Okay.
You know, I know this sounds funny, but when my grandma was alive, she used to live with us, and she used to call me El Pajarito because my sisters, I was the youngest of 5. My 2 sisters that still lived at the home, they weren't married yet, and my brother, they would always say, shut up, you know, because I was always humming. I was always whistling. I was always just coming up with stuff like when I have my dogs, and they know when they're going to get a treat, because I'm like, treats for the baby. And they're like, there's that song. So I'm always like that. I'm always like that at home. So that's where I get all my little stuff from.
Cool.
And so you said that was recorded in Mexico, in Monterrey?
That was recorded in Monterrey, Nuevo León, along with the video at Uni Music Studios, downtown Monterrey.
Oh.
A beautiful studio. You know, when you go through Monterrey, or when my friends don't get to go to Mexico, they're like, "Are you scared?"
Yeah.
You know, because of what had happened, you know, and stuff like that. Well, it was that way, but it's now coming back, and I just have a feeling that, you know, everybody's back in the streets, everybody's back at the club, just like we were here with the pandemic and stuff like that. I just kind of feel like if you're in the bad
parts,
well, no, not the bad parts, because it can happen everywhere. You're right,
Yeah.
but if you're hanging around the wrong people, then you're gonna, you know what I mean, and stuff like that.
The
So
wrong crowd.
I just don't hang around stuff like that, and I just stick to myself. I go from the hotel to the studio, and to the casino, back to the studio. But I just do it, so it's safe. But when you go to downtown Monterrey, you'll just see like this little door, right? And you're like, what's there, you know? And you walk in that door, and all of a sudden, wow, it opens up to something like it's just very different over here. You know, like the houses, you see the houses, you see the buildings, and you already know more or less what it's going to look like. But you walk into just a little door, and then you walk into something that's enormous. You know, it's really neat. I love Monterrey.
Now, when you've been performing with it lately a whole lot. Now, when you perform over there, you have another band over there, or do you try with guys from here?
I have another band over there. My band here in the United States, they don't like it, and I completely agree with them and stuff like that. but it's just the cost, the time. They're like, well, we want to go back on Tuesday. I was like, I mean, we want to go back by Monday. You can't go back by Monday. We're in San Luis Potosí. We're performing. You get up from the hotel at 12 o'clock. We gotta drive all the way to Monterrey to catch a flight too. So we're not getting home till Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff like that. So I think they understand, and I still do take them to events that are like big events that I want them there to experience and everything like that. So it's a little give and take and stuff like that.
Okay.
But you know, Milan used to do the same thing. You know, you got two bands and you're the one that travels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But I love both my guys.
Yeah, you got you know two great bands.
Yes.
I've seen the one in Monterrey, and of course I know all you guys from here, and they're awesome guys. You know, they play for me.
They're awesome.
Now, you know, people been saying about the Tejano music here, and you know, we're gonna talk a little bit about the rodeo since you're a Tejano singer here. This is my opinion, what I think, and this is, you know, they can get mad if they want. And I've seen it here before, and not just here, but I've seen it. The problem here in the States is people don't want to pay. That's simple. It's cut down so people don't want to pay. You know, it's simple as that. You want to pay $5 for a group that bring 3 guys? Come on, you know, and that's the problem.
But
you know, that's it.
What one thing that I think we guys were talking about when we went to dinner and stuff like that, we come from a heritage where when we see one another, y somos mexicanos, nos saludamos like if we don't know each other, but like, you know, like, and you know, like you know, because we've been through the struggle, you know, and stuff like that. So when it comes to business, we think it's the same, and like I tell my other Tejano friends, even you guys, you know, we don't use the word show business because that's local show business, you know. No, you're in show business. Dress like you're in show business, you know. You have to look the part to play the part, you know, and stuff like that. And I look at it both ways. When my mom and dad started my career, we would charge back then, let's just say $10, you know. Oh, well, he's going to play 2 sets. Well, he already played 1 set, so we didn't get to see both. Can we just pay $5?
Oh, wow.
But I mean, you're not paying for what you see right there. I mean, you're paying for our practices that we practice. That's work, you know, to practice and to learn and to record, and that's a lot of work that you don't realize. And we go behind that, you know. And then now we got packages. It could be David Olivarez, David Lee Garza, and Jay Perez, and $15 at the door or $25. Oh, that's not too much. You got 3 professional award-winning bands on stage, and you don't want to pay. Now that's the flip side. The flip side, the other side of it is that I'm a big guy. I'm a chunky guy, and when I go on stage, I want to look good. I want to look right. I wear my jackets, and it's hot as hell, you know, and stuff like that. But you want the people to come and see you and pay, then you need to do your end. Right. You know, when we have the Mexicanos that come from Monterrey, Nuevo León, and they're gonna, or from Mexico, should I say, and they come over here to the United States, those guys are looking sharp. Yeah. We may not like it, you know, because it's got all the little fringe hanging down in the pointed boots and everything like that. But
they look good.
It's the part. Yeah. You know, you can't go over there and represent Tejano music with chanclas or comfortable shoes and just your shirt tucked out, and you know, no, you mean we have a responsibility too. And I think a lot of that stuff comes from, may she rest in peace, from Selena. It comes from Emilio Navaira. I mean, Selena, we know her from the purple outfit, you know, and all her hairdos and her wardrobe. She took it as show business. Emilio, he had his starched jeans Wranglers and his buckle belt and his nice cowboy hat. It was steamed and pressed, and you know, it was just, you got to give the people a show.
And it's their image. I mean, it's a business, and you treat it as a business.
Right. Yeah. So I think it's a little bit. I think it's a little bit of both. But what is really good is people like you guys, and I'm not just saying it because you're my friends or anything, but like SCP Radio, you guys play new music from new artists, up and coming artists. You know, a lot of the radio stations, we don't have Tejano radio stations here anymore. But when I travel to Corpus or to the Valley, you hear the same artists that recorded centuries ago. Where are the new? Nobody gives an opportunity for the new artists. Right. You know, and stuff like that. And there's a lot of them, but I think program directors need to start, I don't know, maybe have like an hour showcase. Remember when Kakukuka used to be here? I think they called it, I don't know what they called it, dump it or flush it or keep it or flush it.
Keep it, yeah.
And they would play the new music and the people would call it, no, keep it, and then it would go on rotation or flush it, and that's it. That stuff needs to come back to the radio stations and stuff like that. But
we don't have none here.
We don't have none. But I do want to thank also the radio stations here in Los Mexicanos. They do play Tejano.
Yeah, they play
Tejano.
Yeah. They play it.
They play it, and I'll be honest with you. We're lucky to be called what's like Tejano Regional. That's what they call us.
Yeah.
We play, and our music's not heavy accordion, or it's not heavy keyboards. It's a little mix of everything and everything. So we're right on the border of not norteño but regional and Tejano.
Yeah.
So we get played on the Mexican radio stations. But when we go play at the Mexican clubs, and it's $40, $50 a person. It's packed.
It is. And I was going to touch on that.
Yeah. They support. And then I have my friends are like, well, they're the ones that don't pay taxes. We pay taxes and we pay this and we got house loans and we have that. Well, then don't go out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't go out and say you don't have the money to do it. So I just think it's a little bit of love from both sides.
Both sides,
to me. And that's my opinion.
Well, I never went to Monterrey until just recently with Tony and Cindy. And of course, they told us to rest because the clubs over there are open after midnight. So estás tocando at 3 or 4 in the morning at 5 o'clock. Ellos todavía no se quieren ir para la casa. It's just like, oh my goodness, we gotta leave in 2 hours. But just the whole atmosphere and the experience in itself. They appreciate the artist. They appreciate the music. They know word per word, and they know the note, and they know when you mess up. And then 2, you can just give them the mic and they're going to sing it all.
Song,
And then they come out with the t-shirts, the banners and everything. I mean, there's so much love and support. They appreciate the music and the artist. Now you come here, you're lucky to get $1,000, $800, or whatever. Everyone wants to lowball you. No one wants to pay. Or I know him, and they try to get through. And it's like, no, support the music, support the venues. You're hauling so much merchandise and equipment, and then you gotta pay for a hotel, gas, the food, your band. Time. They don't see that. Well, can you go cheaper? No, you got expenses, and you got to treat it as a business.
And we treat art as a business. We have our set price, and if they say, oh, well, that's just too much, I said, well, that's my price.
That means you can't afford me.
And then, it's not that I'm too expensive. It's just you're too cheap.
Yeah.
And then you pay what you get for. People have they have these quinceañeras, and then they said, oh, well, I got this band that'll play they'll play your music. I said, okay, well, that's great. That's great. But then they got the sound system, and they're like, and other people, and they're just not having a good time, and you're paying for what you get. You know what I mean? You pay for what you get, so you can have that, or you can have a good time. But I think what you girls should do on the Diva Show is like do a debate, have the people, get on the internet and say, why don't you want to pay this, and let them see or get their opinion, get their opinion, and see because there might be something we're missing.
Yeah, definitely take a poll.
Take a poll.
Then why won't you pay $15 to go see
3 great artists?
Or $20 or $25. And stuff like that.
And the Mexicans will pay $40, $50. I mean,
they're loyal.
Están trabajando, but they're working, and they're going to have a good time, and yeah, exactly.
So we should have a poll. We should have a poll and find out what's going on.
We should do something like that. Yeah. Because it's. Hey, it's great to see you all in Monterrey. You got over 30,000 people in there in the videos, and seeing everybody singing to your music. It's.
And when we have when we go over there, like the last show we did was in Nortex. And I think it was like close to like 60,000 people. And I literally put the mic down, and I can't even hear myself in the monitors. They know, like you
They're
said,
so loud.
every word. And I do my little turn. And stuff like that, and you're like, oh, cool. They do what's called appreciated. But then they'll come and say, I saw your video that when you played in Houston, pues no había gente, and I was like, oh no, we had 800 people. Yeah. That's a big thing here. You have 800 people to 1,000. That's a big thing.
The mentality is so different. Like I saw it firsthand, and I was just like in awe and appreciative that I got to see both sides. And then it's like, okay, so how can we fix it on our end?
Yeah.
You know, because we go over there and you're loved for your music, and then you come here and no one wants to support it. If it's free, you can fill it up.
Oh, if it's free,
But
you'll get 30,000 like that. Quick, no problem.
And of course, we're not speaking about everybody.
No,
because
we're not
there
speaking about
are
everybody.
there are
There's
people
some
that
support,
will, I will see them at every show. They never ask for a discount. They pay I see them and they never hit me up like, hey bro, can I get some tickets? No. They pay. They buy the merchandise. They buy the shirts. They buy the caps. So it's not everybody. You know?
No, it's not everybody. And the funny thing is, SAP will put me at the door. Sandra, Joe Lopez's wife, will put me at the door sometimes, or security, or even Tony Science, you know, because they know, nope, even though I know you're still gonna pay.
Right. Well, you know, and it's the same thing. Like I have friends who are lawyers, and I have friends who are, cooks and stuff like that. So when they invite me to the carne asada, it's like, hey, sing us a song. I said, sure, do my taxes for free. You know? And they're like, no. I said, well, why do you want me to do my job for free, but you don't want to do your job for free? No. I said, la gente. Look. I said, my friends that have careers. No, I will sing a song too. And you know that, and I have before.
All right, so now I know you got a couple.
I sing to her, there's too much booty in the pants.
You talking about Michelle? You talking about Michelle?
I'm talking about the divas.
That's more. That one, when I go down the road, I got to put a sign behind my car. He said, white load. I have to, man. I mucho.
But you know you love it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Y de Michelle, y soporta panzón.
Mira, I know that if for some reason, if we run out of food, I can live off one nalga for about 6 months. That's one nalga right there.
And then
all natural. I'm not saying they're plastic.
All natural.
When we were getting in the van, it was a high ass van, and it's like, is there a step stool, a metro left, something? We had to climb up, and they had a helper, and they're pushing us. And then Jimmy's like, I ain't touching that. I'm not touching.
Oh, he was ready. Come on.
And then he was like, I'll pull her, and he would like grab the hair. But towards the end, we were so tired. It's like, how are we gonna get up there? It's like, hold on. Climb up there.
We're on our knees trying to get up
there. And dresses. It's like, thank God there's no one here. But it's just like, leave me behind. Just leave me. Just leave me.
I don't want to get off no more. Yeah.
That's too funny.
They didn't want to get off the van no more. They want to get back on the van no more.
And then we got to the hotel. Fluffy was trying to help me get down, and I'm in my dress, and I'm like, how am I gonna get out? And then I go, hold on, and then it's like, I'm gonna slide. And I slide down. He goes, really? And I'm like, yeah.
That's how it's going.
Look, somebody put on there, this ambient is quote, ambiance. Is quote. I know how to read.
Now, I know you got a couple performances coming up. You're going to be tomorrow. Where you guys tomorrow?
Tomorrow we will be at Johnny B's
and
at the Wallace.
I'm security tomorrow, right?
Are you really?
Yeah, because no dinero para pagar, you know.
Yeah, right. They'll be like, Fluffy. Yeah, we will be at Johnny B's, and then a pre-Valentine's dance. We will be at the Zone. And then from there, I go to Monterrey, Nuevo León, and we'll be at the Coral Restaurant Club down over there. And then I will continue there to record some more music. So I'm really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be at Johnny B's. It's going to be for the Wallaceville Cook-Off after party.
After party.
Yeah, so.
But we do have 2 sets that night. So we go on. Normally, I only do 1 set that's like an hour and 15 minutes. But they said, could you do it? And I said, shoot, yeah. I love the cook-off crowds and stuff like that. So we'll be there from 10:30 to 11:30, and then from 12:30 to 1:30. But at 9 o'clock, I have to go sing at a quinceañera. So I will be with Nagami. I want to say hello to Carlos from Grupo Nagami. So they hired me to go to sing for the quinceañera one of her favorite songs, and
which is
Soñador. And then so Nagami will be helping me out with that and stuff like that. So gonna go run over there, then go straight to Wallaceville.
Man, you're gonna be booging.
Mm-hmm. Boogie.
Yeah, you used to what was the one? It was a Boogie Week. No, what was it called?
Boogie Nights.
No, there was one you used to sing a lot también.
That I did?
Yeah.
You're probably thinking of Woolly Bully?
Woolly Bully.
Yeah.
That's not Boogie. Just because it sounds the same.
That was my favorite one. That was my favorite one.
Special ed in the house.
Yes.
That was one of my favorite ones right there. I listen to that all the time.
Like my mom, I love my mom so much. And guys, I hope one day that I know you've met her before, but she is a character. When she would travel with us, I remember her being at the front door charging, and we were in Bryan, Texas. And Bryan, Texas, they throw down. They throw down. And I remember a fight broke out. A big fight. And of course, we didn't have cell phones at that time because if not, it would have been World Star. But the big fight broke out. So then we got off the stage, and I was worried about my mom and my dad. And then so when I saw my mom after the gig, I saw that her ankle had like a little scratch. And I was like, Mom, what happened? She goes, alguien pinche me tiró un pinche botella. And I was like, what did you do? She goes, I picked it up and I threw it back. And I was like, Mom, what are you talking? You know, she's from Robstown, Texas. So, but when you said bully, I remember we got pulled over by the cops one time, and because they thought we were swerving and we weren't swerving. So the cop pulled me over. I wasn't speeding, and I was swerving because he was swerving into my lane. So I know I'm toxico, and I talk back. I got a mouth. So I pulled over, and he goes, well, you're swerving. I said, no, sir. I said, I got 16 people in a 15-passenger van that I got to take care of. I said, you're swerving into my lane, so what do you want me to do? Well, I'm after that truck, and I think there's drugs on there. I said, thank you for doing your job and your service, but that has nothing to do with you swerving into my lane. I respect the law. I respect what you do, but you're swerving into my lane. Oh, you're nothing but a smart aleck. That's what he said. Right, so my mom heard that, smart aleck, and then there was the musicians from Monterrey. They had come over here, and they were like, "Señora, ¿qué significa esa palabra smart aleck?" Oh, mijo, smart aleck is como un alligator. I'm sitting there thinking, what? She goes, sí, como un alligator. She goes, like, you know, like if you're walking in the jungle and the alligator's just waiting for you to pass by and he's going to slap you. And I'm listening to this story. I'm like, Mom, what are you telling them? She goes, mijo, it's the same thing. Mira, alligator. What did she say? Smart aleck, alligator. So that's what you said, woolly, bully, and boogie. So
that's fluffy all the time.
That's fluffy. And I was like, Mom, that's not what smart aleck means.
Blanca got a book on me. She hasn't put it out yet. All the words that for the past 10 years that I've said, I'm waiting to see that book come out. So.
But my mom's a character. I love her so much. And then there was one time. She wanted to start selling, you know what the girls do now? They sell the jewelry online. And she was selling purses and jewelry. So on my off days, I would go help her set up the tables. And I would just sit there and I would read a book, and just let her do her thing. And my mom's a very, very prissy. She colors her hair, makeup on all the time, dresses. She's very, very prissy. And she was talking to one of the ladies that was there. I think it was a real estate company or something. And, the collares that come, oh, no, ma'am, these are so pretty. My mom, oh, thank you very much. She goes, my daughter has the same one, and she used to wear it to work. She goes, and she would have a lot of comments. She goes, but my daughter's retarded already. And I was like, here we go, Miss Betty. Her name is Betty. And I was like, here we go, Betty Boo. And I was like, so I'm listening because I want to hear where this story's going. And then the lady goes, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And she's like, why? She goes, she's worked her whole life. She's already retarded. I said, Mother, she's not retarded. She's retired. She has just so many.
That's fluffy, all right. That's fluffy.
I would like to see you and my mom have a conversation.
Oh, Lord.
I think that'd be a good one.
Yeah, no.
I think that'd be a good one.
That'd be too much.
They have to have their own podcast.
Yeah.
They have to have
a little popcorn.
Yeah. Got that with DJ Fluffy.
Hey, you know what? I think we need to invite your mother.
Yes.
Just me and her do a show. We'll get rid of the divas and just me and her.
Estás diciendo que porque no estamos hablando español. Febrero llega. Ya que nervios, como la primera vez. Sí, así es, Sofía. Nos vemos pronto. Es que estamos hablando inglés porque estamos aquí en Houston. Rob Mendez. Sup, neighbor? Hello, neighbor.
I got that question. Back in the days, you used to have when you were performing, and I haven't seen you done it, and maybe you can bring it back. You had this contest.
Yeah.
Shake the tip out there.
Well, she's about to move her.
Yeah, that was my jam.
Down the street. And we, me and the band, we are starting to throw in, because I go see a lot of these concerts. I love the Karim Leon that's come down with that new song. What is it called? We've heard it all the time on TikTok. Remember how it goes?
The new one?
Yeah.
I hear it all the time.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'll
Or put us on the spot and then we'll remember in a
right,
few minutes.
and me too.
Yeah.
And you know, and I rarely go to concerts, but I'm starting to go to concerts, and I hear a lot of people playing a lot of the older songs. So what I told the guys, I said, we need to play our music, of course, and then mix it in, because I grew up and I love Jay Pettis. He's not only an awesome singer, but I want to start singing Jay Pettis music, David Lee. Guys, bring back that old Laura Canales feeling on the stage, you know, to bring that flavor of Tejano along with ours. I said, so let's go ahead and do that. So we will be bringing back. Do you remember La Negra Tomasa? Estoy tan enamorado de mi negra Tomasa. So we'll be adding all of those back in and stuff like that. So they'll be back.
I want that competition because I would love to see this girl shaking it.
Oh yeah, you want to see Michelle up there?
No. Just those. No,
you want to see Michelle?
Because I see it all the time. I want to see something different. I can compare it. You know, okay, I got a good thing at home.
Real nalgas or fake cushion.
I can tell if they're fake or not because I already got the real ones at home. So you know, okay, no,
or if it's
fake.
sponge.
I have a
Or if it's sponge. Or it's sponge.
At the Gonzalez Law Firm, when one of the events, there was this girl walking by and just like one was not right, and it's like she's wearing a sponge. She needs to pick up she's got to pick up her underwear.
I have a friend who is 67 or 68 years old and still single. Playboy, and he wears that Avon cologne.
Oh, wow. That's why he's single?
That's why he's single. But he has a great heart. And he was telling me, he goes, no, hombre, una noche salí al pinche rodeo. Dijo, y me saqué una pinche vieja bien chula, David. Bien chula que estaba la mamacita. And that's the way he talks. Like the old-fashioned, oh my God, why am I having all these brain farts? You know, like the old, you know, like the barrios, guys, Chicanos. He goes, no, hombre, bien bonita y todo eso. Y luego la llevamos al hotel. And I said, you did? He goes, no, hombre, dijo, sacó el pelo, dijo, tenía extensiones y los tiró en el sofá. Dijo, y luego los pinches boobies no estaban real, güey. Y lo tiró así en el sofá. Y luego bajó el pantalón, tenía pinche postizas. Luego los tiró en el sofá. And I said, and he goes, well, what do you think? ¿Qué crees que hice? Dice, no, pues me fui a chingar el pinche sofá. I was like, I can't believe this dude, you know. He goes, all the good stuff was on the couch. He goes, I went to the couch. I had to bring him. I mean, his name is Vicente. Hello, Vicente. Dice, no hay que traer a Vicente over here, so you guys can meet him. He's a trip. That's what he is. But you know, there's all that stuff out there now. No, stuff like that.
You never know. You don't know if it's a girl.
It's all fake. Yeah, it's the nails, the lashes, the hair. Everything, the boobs, the butt, even, I mean, everything.
Oh, well.
No names.
No names. No.
I want names.
You want names?
Write them down.
All right, so if tomorrow you're going to do, go check out Mr. David Olivarez at Johnny B's on Wood Forest in Normandy. Right on the corner. You can't miss it. Right behind Kroger's. It's right next to Kroger's. That Kroger's, Johnny B's right there.
Will you have merchandise out there?
Yes, of course. We have the new the Loteria looking shirts.
Nice.
Number 11 and stuff like that. So we got those. Those are selling really, really good. And of course our caps. We used to have CDs, but then you know nobody's buying CDs anymore.
Nobody buy them.
And everybody's downloading them and stuff like that. So
you ought to get those little cards that have the
QR code.
QR code on it with download the song.
Right. I think the guys or the merchandise guys were saying that he was thinking about selling USBs.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, so like there's 3 CDs on one USB. Just connect your USB. And I was like, but do people do they do that now?
No? They do.
Like for instance, me when I get in my car, my phone connects straight to to the car as soon as I get in there.
But not everybody has an updated phone. I mean, radio like that.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them just put their.
Well, in my neighborhood, we have. you made me sound bad, Michelle.
You see, in my car, I have a USB.
Yeah, he has a USB.
And I have a bunch of.
Okay.
My truck también. A lot of people do that. You know, they just have them, and you want to put the USB on and it plays. You know, but yeah, that would be something different. Yeah, like you said, people don't buy the CDs no more. Right? It's either you download it online and you listen to it, or you.
I think some of even the newer cars they don't even have CD players.
Yeah, I don't think they have CD players. No.
That's not bad.
They don't.
It's all Bluetooth now, and you know, Your phone.
USB.
That's
phone,
it.
yeah.
Eagle Pass in the house.
All right. All right. Well, before we leave, any special shout outs you want to send out there?
Shout out to Las Brasas for bringing
Yeah.
all that stuff. Shout out to my musicians. To all the fans, please go and watch Déjame Sufrir on YouTube. All my new friends from Buscando Talento, because we have Buscando Talento. It's every year in Dallas, Texas, at Traders Village.
Nice.
We might be bringing it back to Houston at Traders Village over here, and we are taking it to. We have a meeting up another month and a half at Kickapoo Casino.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Down there. Maybe you can drive me over there.
I'll drive you there.
They said they'll give all my employees $200 worth of credit.
Hey, I'm on there.
He's super. He's super.
So,
yeah,
a shout
we
out
take
to
the
all the winners from Buscando Talento and stuff like that. That's still going on and stuff like that. And keep up with us on social media. David Olivarez El Soñador, David Olivarez TX for Texas. We'll be showing our new songs, our new videos coming up. And when I go to Monterrey, I'm going to become more social friendly and start recording videos, because a lot of people are like, I would love to hear you sing Cosas del Amor or Soñador or another song like a cappella. Or just just instrumental. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing stuff like that.
Nice.
So this way they can see everything. But thank you guys, of course, to SCP Radio.
No, it's an honor to have you here. You know, a good friend, a good artist. You know, and
Más como familia, Fluffy. We're more like
well, yeah, it's more family. You know,
family.
Hey, thank you for our dinner. We miss having our dinners with the last
dinners.
We were talking about that. The Crawfish is already back in season.
Well, I mean, we understand. You know, you got to work in Monterrey. You're doing your stuff.
Yes.
Before when it slowed down a little bit, we were having once a month. We were going, once a month.
We could still do it once a month.
Yeah.
Tú en Monterrey, nosotros acá, ¿cómo? FaceTime? Skype? Unless you're gonna send your private jet for us.
Sí, el jet. We'll go back and forth.
If he's not here, we'll go to a good restaurant.
Vamos a puro fuego de chava.
And thank you, Las Brasas, for everything you guys do for us. And then Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. I mean, that was awesome.
You know, I was saying to Mike right now, we need to record a commercial for Las Brasas. We got a commercial for all the sponsors, but we haven't made one for Las Brasas yet. So we need to get one. You know what? We need to get Gil, because Gil's good at making commercials. So Gil's good at making commercials.
TikToks.
Yeah,
Michelle, that was rude.
We need to get.
Did you hear what Jessica said? She goes, my husband can't do shit. That's rude. In high school, they used to call me the instigator.
No. The Blast has been with us for a while. You know, they're the ones that provide the food for our artists that come into the studio. You know, but also if y'all want this Friday coming up, they make these badass fucking papas asadas. You know, with fajita,
corn,
or the shrimp boil one. Mm-hmm. So they're gonna be having them this Friday.
Or plain. We call it the fake papa.
Which was that one?
Plain.
Oh,
just
plain.
a regular potato.
Okay, so they have the fake papa, which is this plain, just the butter, and that's it.
Cheese.
And then
what did you call it?
Faith.
After their daughter.
Yeah.
Faith.
See, I was like that. And then we got the carne asada one, the fajita, loaded fajita, and then the loaded shrimp boil. So hey, they're good. So if y'all want one, hey, hit them up on the page, Las Brasas on the Facebook page. I think the shrimp boil what 13, y la fajita 12.
And friends that are still, they also have the football tacos.
Oh yeah, the
platter
just
so for the NFL.
Valentine's
coming.
The hearts. Hey, go on their page. I already posted it on there.
Girls, would y'all rather have flowers and chocolates or
tacos?
Tacos.
Birria tacos.
Oye, ya no quieren flowers. Está más sabroso.
Well, the flowers are gonna die. I mean, what's the purpose? Who wants a stuffed animal?
We'll enjoy the.
I mean,
exactly.
None of that. Give me food.
How come we don't
food or liquor?
Valentine's.
Please don't start.
You know what? I always say that. I always say every year.
We're done.
Every year I say that. I say, you know, for Mother's Day, they make big deal. They put out these tins 3 months ahead of time. A chingo de flowers. Valentine's, ya están las tins y todo. Father's Day?
Nothing.
How?
La cena, les lavamos los calzones.
Good for you, yes.
There was
Look, when you carry a baby for 9 months and give birth, then you can talk.
Sorry, man, but without us, you can't make that baby for 9 months.
But we carry and nurture the baby.
Nothing.
Yes,
we carry
thank
the
you.
babies before we get it.
Before you. We care and we put them in you.
Right.
That's how it works.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
No, but really, I mean, we want to feel nice on Valentine's
Sí,
Day.
nada.
All this equal woman rights.
Mira, acá tu comadre, her birthday, y luego Mother's Day, I got to give her 2 gifts.
Yes,
you do.
Mejor le doy un chorizote de 12 pulgadas.
There was one, I remember seeing it. I don't know if y'all seen it. I forgot what show it was on where he had told the girl something's like, oh, no, this and that. He goes, no, you got to make daddy a sandwich. She goes, excuse me? She's like, yeah. She goes, well, he goes, wait a minute. He goes, if I take you out and there's a fight, what you want me to do? She's like, well, protect me, okay? He goes, when we go to the car, what do you want me to do? She goes, open the door for me, okay? She goes, look, you make daddy a sandwich. So that's how that works, We want to feel love, too.
I say that every year, and they all get happy. I say that,
Right.
They already got Valentine's stuff outside the store.
They do.
Right after Christmas, they already have Valentine's stuff.
Que no nos portamos bien.
Hey, you need to make a song like that. You need to make a
I
song.
am.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
What?
Before we leave, we are going to release the new Alize Niño single.
Ooh, she's got a
We're
new
the
one.
only station that just got it. It has not been released to anybody else. Como me gusta.
And
Yes.
Becky said she'll drive out down once a month to go to dinner with us.
All right. Yes. Come on.
You know, I wanna thank Becky too. We also have, and guys, we're still waiting for the first winner, Yarit. She's recorded her song. It's been 2 years now.
Yeah.
And we're still trying to get her to come and do the video. Also, Angela.
Angel.
I'm sorry, Angel. I already had one beer, so we're waiting for her to come on over so we can start recording that. But I want to thank Becky Nino and Alize. You know, they're always there to support Buscando Talento. She was one of the runner-ups. She goes to she lives in Dallas, but they go to Dallas. They go to support. She gets on stage and she sings and she helps me judge and stuff like that. So it's great to see that they pay back to Buscando Talento.
Yes,
so.
and she's a role model.
Yes,
and she knows her role, and that's
She knows
one
her
thing
role.
that's
Exactly.
beautiful.
Yep.
And the people like that are so hard to come by.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. Alrighty, well, what's gonna happen? We're gonna play this.
We're gonna play the
We're gonna
new
play
single, yes.
And I think me and you go finish the Agua Chile. What do you think?
Well, I think after her single, y'all should play my single.
Oh,
yeah, so let's go.
So
Play it
we'll
after
play both
hers.
singles.
There you go.
And then me and you
But
can go
it's-
eat Agua Chile.
It's both. TH, not both.
Mira.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Rafi, te digo porque eres mi amigo. Te digo porque eres mi amigo.
Mira, te iba a dar esto. Te iba a dar esto.
Te digo porque eres mi amigo.
Ya,
If I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah. We're not gonna play his single today.
Yes, you are. 6 times.
Yeah. We gotta get those royalties in.
Oh, and that's another thing. I got to say that we do pay royalties in the station. We do have a license. Okay, just so y'all know.
This is not an acceptance speech. So move on.
Okay.
Thank you. Can we go play the?
All right. Well, we'll see you next Friday. Your boy DJ Fluffy, along with the Divas and Mr. Daryl Olivarez.
Alize, the new single. You heard it first on SCP Radio.
Corazoncito, como me gusta verte pasar junto a mí. Haces que mi corazón temble de amor por ti. Hoy siento que es el día que te confiese mi amor, que te diga mi amor, y quiero que tú estés junto a mí, junto a mí. Y juro que tú me haces sentir bien feliz, y nunca te apartes de mí. Eres todo lo que quiero, eres tú mi anhelo, y nunca me dejes cuando te acercas a mí. Es algo que no puedo explicar, solamente te digo que te quiero de verdad. Pasar junto a mí, así es que mi corazón temblé de amor por ti. Hoy siento que es el día que te confiese mi amor, que te diga mi amor, y quiero que tú estés junto a mí, y juro que tú me haces sentir
Eagle Gun sells top-rated brands for all your firearm needs. We carry ARs for a good day at the range, rifles for all of our hunters, and handguns for everyday protection. And Golden Eagle Guns offers license to carry classes at a reasonable price. If you want your class for free, call 281-673-1614 for more details. And if you mention SCP Radio, you will receive an additional discount. Again, the number is 281-673-1614.
Hey Michelle, my birthday's around the corner. I want to throw a big party and wow my guests, but I don't know what to do.
All you have to do is call SCP for your DJ needs and Parties for You for your margarita rentals. They have the best margarita mixes in town. With these two companies, you will wow your guests. They will talk about your party for years to come. For your margarita rentals, look us up on Facebook, Parties for You.
Or call 281-748-0057.
And don't forget to mention SCP sent you. Together, we are the future of entertainment.
Que no se pare, que no se pare, que no se pare la fiesta.
¿Cómo es posible que después de tantos años, que tanto amor y pasión ya se nos fue? Lo que siempre había anhelado duele tanto que no estés aquí. Si nos quisimos y juramos para siempre, en las buenas y en las malas hasta morir, lo que siempre había anhelado duele tanto que no estés aquí. Déjame sufrir, déjame llorar, y así puedo revivir, y al fin vuelvo a sonreír, que vuelva la calma. Déjame Lo que siempre había anhelado duele tanto que no estés aquí. Déjame sufrir, déjame llorar, y así puedo revivir y al fin vuelvo a sonreír, que vuelva la calma, y que vuelva la calma. Déjame sufrir, déjame llorar, y así puedo revivir y al fin vuelvo a sonreír, que vuelva la calma, y que vuelva la calma.
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on SpaceCadetPro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.